today is gonna be interesting. I have a great DIY planned. However, my daughter is sick today. She was supposed to be at school today and she's not. She's right here. And she's real scutchy and she's mad at the world. She's not happy. So we'll see whether I'm actually able to complete this full episode today if she cooperates. Are you okay, baby?
Yeah. Do you want to give Callie a hug? Welcome back to the DIY Designer. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we are doing sweaters. I'm actually really excited about this because while it's still kind of warm here in LA, I still wear sweaters all the time because they're cozy and zhuzhy, and I know probably where a lot of you are living, it's still really cold. So I thought a fun DIY with a sweater would be great, and I stumbled across this photo of Sincerely Jules, one of my favorite bloggers, because she has a really great, like, effortless, laid-back style, and she had this fringe sweater on, and I just love the detail of it. I thought it was so cool, and fringe is such a huge trend right now that by doing it in the yarn, it has kind of a different, like, rustic, cozy quality to it, but it still has that really cool movement and drape of fringe. So there's really only a couple things that we need for this, and I went on the hunt to find the perfect sweater to make this whole DIY come to life. Take a look. I am driving to the thrift store right now to see if I can find the sweaters that I need. I want to do colors that are fairly neutral, that way it's easy for me to find matching yarn. So I'm looking for basics like grays, blacks, creams, reds, stuff like that. And then I need a sweater that is a loose enough knit so I can get that crochet needle into the sweater. All right, here are the sweaters that I found. So I don't think I'm really gonna be able to find a good match for this neon or the pink, but it's such a cool sweater that I think I might just buy it just for me. Now, the rest of these, what you want to do is sort of take your finger and see if you can push through that a little bit. Because if you can see through that, which I can, I'll be able to get my needle through there. So this one would work. This one's really easy, and I'm definitely going to do this one on the hem. This is a great loose knit sweater. And it's $6. Let's get to materials and let's get to the DIY of it all, people. Okay, let's see how this works. I have a hip attachment. The very first thing you need to do is decide on the length that you want your fringe. So I've decided that about this length right here is what I want. And the way that we're gonna do it is it's gonna loop on the top, so you need double the length. Then this is the length of each fringe because it's gonna get knotted in the middle. So now what you're gonna do is use your first one and just cut a bunch because it's faster if you do all the cutting first. So I'm gonna cut. Do you wanna sing a song? No. Do you wanna go watch a show? No. And I'll be right here if you need anything. Okay. Okay. You wanna sit with me? No. Oh. I don't wanna sit with you either. Should we show Uncle Ben this next part? Should we show Uncle Ben? No. So I have a nice chunk here to start with. I can always cut more, but this is a good starting point. So what you want to do is take your piece in half. And now we're going to take this. This is actually a crochet needle. You can use a tweezer if you want, but these are super inexpensive. So if you want to grab one, I'd recommend it. But I will show you how to do it with a tweezer too. All right, so take the crochet needle and go inside a stitch. So you're going to go inside, and this is exactly where our fringe is going to get attached to. So now take the middle point of your yarn and you're going to turn it around. So you can see right there, it's facing forward. I want to turn and pull. So now it's just like this, and you slip knot it. Open it up, grab it, and close it. You move over one, put your needle inside, and now turn and pull. Take the loop, slip knot it, and pull it tight. And there you go. All right, so I did the bottom. We have a good amount of sort of fringe action hanging there. but I think that I want to add a couple throughout. That way it starts off really subtle and it gets more condensed as we go down to the bottom. So I'm going to make some shorter pieces, and we're going to do the exact same thing to create kind of an all over hand knotted effect. And basically what you want to do is look at your sweater and sort of space them out kind of evenly. So I think I'm going to do them, I don't know, maybe like 2 inches apart from each other. Take your tweezers, clamp them closed, go in through the little loop wherever you want to add your thing, just the same as you would. Open them up completely, grab it, and pull it through. Now you do the same thing. Finito bandito, we finished this one in a snap. It is so easy. So as you can see, you can use any tool, whether it's a tweezer or a crochet needle, both will do the trick. And just keep in mind that any location is gonna work. If this was a tank top, you could do a really cool fringe all off the shoulder. So just keep in mind this technique can work anywhere as long as you have a loose knit sweater. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please share it and hit the like button and comment and tell me what you thought, and share it with a friend and all that good stuff. Thanks for tuning in this week, and make sure to comment below if you guys have any segments you want me to do, any projects that you're dying to see. I'd love to hear them. Mwah! Thank you.